Greetings, ladies and gentlemen! Smiling Dread 4 here, and welcome to the finale of Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix. Or at least, in Aqua's case. Yeah, I know, big spoiler warning, even though there was nothing that actually signaled it, to which case I would disagree. Because last time, we completed the land that is Neverland. Home to Peter Pan, the Lost Boys, Captain Hook, Smee, the Croc of Box. You know how it is. We took care of that, and then immediately, well, we came here to the Mysterious Tower. Yep, the same one from Kingdom Hearts 2, which is actually kind of strange, considering how things were tied together. It's a long story. But yeah, if you have not seen those previous 4 videos already, go check them out in the descriptions playlist down below. Or actually, was it even just 2 videos? I don't know. At this point in time, I haven't gone to editing those yet, so I wouldn't know. But hopefully, it's at least worthwhile. I'm praying for that. But anyway, today, yep, this is it, guys. This is it. If we go to the world map right here. We only have one world left, the Keyblade Graveyard. As you guys will probably have figured out at this point, all the Kingdom Hearts games usually end by doing one world that is completely, unique. In Kingdom Hearts 1's case, we had the world that never was, or actually, no, what was it? I can't even remember the name. It's basically a worldless world. Kingdom Hearts Reach and Memories had the castle. As weird as that is. Kingdom Hearts 2, the Kingdom Hearts 2 had the world that never was, and now here we are with our Keyblade Graveyard. And here's where things are going to be taking a turn for the best or for the worst. As Master Yensid put it, looks like a storm is brewing. And we're the ones that are apparently the cause of it. So of course, before you head out, we're going to do one final melding thing. Or 2, depending on what you guys have done. Now, assuming you haven't done the whole Magna Spiral thing, like I have, you didn't just try and get it to randomly appear, through synthesizing, you just got your random, what was it? Frick, I can't remember what it was called. Wow, my brain is completely blank right now. Basically, the attack you would have gotten had you not tried going for a random rare synthesis. If you have that, you're supposed to grind that, along with the, I think the Binding Strike. You know what, I'm gonna have my cell phone for this, because I've been kind of neglecting the melding process here when it comes to, that ability. Because again, I was unexpected when I got Magna Spiral last time, and I just stopped paying attention. So let's see here. Let's see. Ah, here we go. So, assuming you still have Collision Magnet, combine that with the Binding Strike that you have on you. However, since our Binding Strike is pretty much worthless now thanks to getting a Magna Spiral, I'm not going to worry about that. And hence because of that, I'm not going an extra step this time around. If you do manage to go for get Magna Spiral, what I recommend doing is getting yourselves Zero Graviga. Because you combine that, you can get yourselves another Mega Flare-like spell that's good at clearing enemies and getting a lot of experience points. And really, that's about it. Now, for what I actually did have planned, the last command in my arsenal, I'm sure you guys know what it is. Combine Mind Shield and Mind Square, if I can find it, to make a brand new command. A command that even our Mega recipes don't know. And with a Fleeting Crystal, we get Seeker Mind. This is the best mind spell in the game, and is exclusive to Aqua. As it sounds, this is literally you set up mines and they attract to whatever nearby enemy is, well, nearby. Be it bosses, regular enemies. Heck, I think it even affects air enemies. It's that effective. Although not good against enemies burrowing underground, more on that later. But yeah, definitely one of my favorite spells when it comes to boss fights. Especially if you're going for super boss fights, because that saves you so much time. And now with that, we have my official final thing. I don't need Magna Spiral anymore, nor am I worrying about Thunder Surge thanks to my maxed out Ice Slide. So I'm going to replace that immediately. Oh, Time Splicer, where is it? Is it just a magic thing? Is it pure magic? It's not Mega Flare, I'm telling you that much. Where is it? Oh, it's the first three. Okay, that's why. Magic Hour. This is going to be the final set I'm going to be using in the game. Going to have Firaga Burst as my first thing. Yeah, Magic Hour as a second. Kiraga in the middle. Time Splicer as second to last. And then Seeker Mine as the very last. This is my final arsenal. And this should be all that you really need. Combined with all the abilities that we've gone so far, including the Shotlock commands, the action commands, and obviously the abilities we got from here. Speaking of which, I'm curious. I've never seen it before, but does reload boost? Oh, it doesn't. Of course it doesn't. Shortens the reload time for all commands installed, and it's only one thing. So probably best not to use a Fleeting Crystal twice then. Again, there's a melting guide on the internet you can find. If you find an ability that's much better for either your Mega Flare or your current Seeker Mine, then, well, then do that. Save yourself the time and you know, instead of wasting an ability. Anyway, it doesn't matter to me. We're at, what, level 35 now? I think we can manage. I think we'll be A-okay. But now, this is it. Make sure you're ready for this. Because once you go in here, well, suffice to say, there won't be a save point until you get to the very end, right before the boss fight. So with that said, we're visiting the world. And I think, for whatever reason, in Birth by Sleep, there wasn't a cutscene for this. At least I don't remember how there being a cutscene for this. Does this place look somewhat familiar?
The three of us will always be one.
Let's hope so. And thus the music settles in for the Keyblade Graveyard. Shing. Yep, as you can tell, this is a very grim place. And so be ready, because here is where the difficulty really ramps up. I'm not joking. This is the point where everything is going to be hitting you hard. If you haven't been leveling up the way I have with all the melding, all the grinding, at this point, you're probably going to get knocked out very, very quickly. Like, I barely survived this at our current level. And you'll see that very soon. Of course, first things first, we're going to grab 3 treasure chests here in the Seat of the War. One that's right over there, obviously. The one back here that we just got. And then one final one over here. I'm going to get a double flight over here to get a bit of an extra dashing. Because, yeah, much quicker. Somehow. And of course, as you can probably expect, the last thing we get is a map. And of course up here, puzzle piece. The flower sticker. And then you go into here. Looks pretty ominous, isn't it? Welcome to the Stir Trench. You guys have any idea why it's called that? No? Well, I'll give you a hint. It's because there are giant tornadoes plagued in this little canyon. And I bet you can imagine what happens if you run into them. Don't bother trying to escape these. These will get you no matter what. Like no matter how far as I go, you'll immediately get caught in it. And when you do, get ready for a burst fight for your life. Here's where these guys are starting to really take up their name as enemies. You let them hit you, they'll hit you hard, and so I have to say, it can deal a lot of damage. Be ready. Fortunately for us, we haven't even been attacked yet, which is a complete surprise. And I'll take it, but still, it feels kind of weird. Yeah, look how much damage that one hit did alone. And we haven't even boosted our HP once during this entire Let's Play / walkthrough. Yeah, it did that much damage. So keep doing what I do best. Hit him hard while I can. Let's try. I know my counter-blasting techniques. There we go. Oh no, the Seer Mine already leveled up. Not bad. Yeah, so these things are very difficult. Well, on the plus side, in exchange for the extra difficulty spike, these guys also drop a lot of experience points. So if you need to do some last-minute melding and you just saved it for here, you are set in stone. Because there's no random spawning cardless like usual. You only fight the Unversed in these tornadoes here. And they vary depending on what, well, they just vary, I guess. So let's say how they vary, or how you get them to vary. But it's all basically random. Sometimes you'll start with the large body clones and get yourselves those other surrounding enemies. Sometimes you'll start with these little chili pots. And then go straight into bomb enemies. And some trigger rooms where, for whatever reason, the Unversed are like 3 times larger than their normal size. Maybe 10 times. I don't know, I'm not very good at judging them on sizes. If I were, I'd find more t-shirts for myself. By the way, Ghost Drive, remember this ability? This is what we got from the Ventus last time. The trigger for it, I believe, is basically the opposite of the Blade Charge, except, you know, just use electric and wind moves to trigger it. And once you know, got it, it's command drive ready. Go! Command drive goes! Bang, bang, bang! You just throw bunches of things here, and does a little magic pulse. Unfortunately, there was nobody nearby, so that barely did anything. Ow! Stop it! Okay, this is getting old. I need to heal, I need to heal. Your rocket, please! Stop that! I'm getting sick of your poisonous strats! Come on, hit me! Hit me again! I freaking dare you! I freaking dare you! That's it! I'll bounce it right back at you and heal up too in the process. You know why? Because I am a boss! I am the Supreme Keyblade Master! Okay. So yeah, that's basically the gimmick of the Twisters. And as you get close to them, they start actually chasing you, as you've already seen. And here, of course, there are treasure chests. 4 of them in particular. And granted, they're not too hard to find. You'll find them all pretty much at the corners of the canyon. Okay, here we go again. Okay, let's speed this up.
Fire!
Ooh, we already got Magic Pulse level 2, not bad. Okay. Well, if I shut it off, I definitely will. Oh, and wow, we're all the way level 36. We've only been playing for 13 minutes, and we went from level 35 to level 36. And if I remember right, we had 2 dozen experience to actually get to that point. So definitely the best place for grinding. Albeit maybe a little tricky. Magic Hour away. Come on, hit him. Ow, you little troll. Okay, healing. Let's see if you trigger Magic Pulse number 2, because I've never actually used the thing. As you guys are probably aware, I've been really relying on my money. Ooh, it freezes then, not bad. Go figure. Aqua's limit break, or not limit break, fish command, by default, just freezes your enemy solid. Also, is it just me, or are these guys much slower than usual? It feels kinda weird. So maybe it is much easier for you guys then. Oh, before the other thing gets in here, I'm coming over this way. We got it? No, I was about to say, I thought I spent that one. But no, not quite. Okay, better be quick with this one. Be very cautious. So that once I get done, I can grab a chest immediately before getting sucked into the void. Bang! 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 Get over here! Stop that! You little troll! That's better. Much better. Better. Stop it. Time! Hey, please! Coming at me! Ghost Drive once more! Oh yeah, the best part about Ghost Drive is that each time you use it, you can teleport to the enemy. Although sometimes if they're moving, it's hard to actually freaking pinpoint them, so stop moving, you little tool! Yeah! I'll ice slide your face in. How you like me now? Huh? How you like me now, boy? Who is hitting me? Get over here! Get over here, you freaking troll! You freaking troll! La 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 la. poison means nothing to me. Okay, hurry. Grab it. Thank you. Mega potion, please. So that's 3 down. I think. Maybe. I don't know, I'm bad at counting. I'll have to double check in a second. Secret Mind Go! Yeah, here's the giant heartless I was talking about earlier. Or, on first. Still that mindset, unfortunately. As being bigger is, although they hit for very hard, they're very easy to target. Like, it's kind of pathetic. And of course, time! Freeze! This led us to our maximum damage, and this should end them very quickly. Okay, how did you survive? Good night. Goodbye, you devil shoe. Yeah. Dang it! Oh, so close. Frogga Burst! Burn. Oh, you little troll alone. At least this time, my magic hour won't be wasted on you! Anyone else want beats me? We're done with that, prick.
Fire!
Go!
Come on!
That's it. Aim for him. Aim for him. Aim for him, baby. Aim for him. Knock him out. How you like them apples? Okay. Let's grab that. Okay, Aroga. I think that might have been all of them, but I'm not sure. And all these, I'm healing up right there. Secret Mind Go. Blow him up. Get him. Protect me, my friendly minds! As weird as that sounds! Come on, die already. And of course, unfortunately, these things do go away after a bit of time. Spellweaver! Whee! Magic Owl! You? Control! Yep, screw it. I'm just cartwheeling. I'm gonna cartwheel like a champ. It's cartwheel like a champion. You die now. Thank you. Okay. And of course, like I said before, you clear out the tornadoes. Well, I don't think I did, but you clear out all the tornadoes, that's it. I don't think they even respawn if you, were to exit the area and then come back. Although, you never know. Also, what I don't know is if I actually did grab everything or not. I feel like I'm missing something, but I can't put my finger on it. Let's go to the next area. Or actually, no. Because last time I did this, the last thing I forgot was... Well, the last treasure chest was in, this area, so I must have it. Yep, I'm missing something. Okay, hold on a second. Let's do a little exploring. Oh, yeah, it's right there. Yeah, I always miss that one for some reason. It's just so blended in with the, compared to the others. I don't know why. But okay, that should be all the treasure chests. Every single treasure chest has now been collected in Aqua's story, so you guys can feel successful, knowing that you actually, for once, got all your treasure chests from beginning to end without having to do some extra searching, which I'm personally glad about. Especially since I didn't do that during any of my playthroughs, Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, or otherwise. And now, like I said, the save point. This is the only save point in this world. And like I said before we entered, this is the one before the final battle. So make sure to get your commands ready for one of the most difficult battles in your life. Because once you go down this little sectioned off corridor of stone, you exit into the actual Keyblade graveyard itself. And from there, our story begins its end. So with all our things prepared, let's end this once and for all. Just look at all of these freaking Keyblades.
I was told the Master was struck down.
Yes, that's right. I was stupid and helped Xehanort do it. The Master. He tried to hurt Ven. I only fought because I wanted to protect him. But I was tricked. Xehanort set the whole thing up. Also, he could awaken the darkness inside me. You were right, Aqua. And so was the Master. I did need to be watched. I went astray. But no more.
What else is darkness but hate and rage? Xehanort is feeding the dark fires within you, making you fight. You'll go astray again. Tell me, how does that honor our Master's memory, Terra?
Xehanort wants me and Ventus to fight. And make some kind of Keyblade.
Or X-Blade, as most
The
people call
Master
it.
said we can't let that happen. And he tried to destroy me for it.
Keyblade?
I still don't know exactly what it is. But it scares me to death. Even just the thought of it.
Relax, man. We're here, and we're gonna take care of you.
I may have to fight Ventus after all. If I do, guys, I want you to...
The three of us can never be torn apart, all right? I'll always find a way.
I'm asking you, as a friend. Just... put an end to me.
Who goes there? Xehanort. It's been a while.
Behold, these lifeless keys used to be full of power, united with the hearts of their masters. On this barren soil, Keyblades of light and darkness were locked in combat. As a great Keyblade war raged, countless Keyblade wielders gave up their lives, all in search of one ultimate key. And it will soon belong to me. Keyblade.
Not on your life. Time to do this. One final battle! Ooh. And sure enough, these scenes right here are recreated from the secret movie. So get ready for some nostalgia. The heck? Not fair! I wish I could do that. Or can I do that? Ow, ow, ow!
Aqua!
Looks like we've been beheaded. Metaphorically speaking, and somewhat literally.
Are you okay?
Mickey! I see you made
How
it.
about you leave the popsicle with me, so you can go have your little fight with Terra. You can't be too happy about him deep sixing your master.
Zigbar!
Who are you?
You think you two have got some grand role to play. As if. You're only here so that when I finish you off, Terra will succumb to the darkness. So, who wants to go first?
Shut up!
Oh, so this kiddo thinks he's a full-fledged Keyblade wielder. He's got the angry look down.
Go ahead if you want to waste your time. Keep trying to drive us apart with your mind games. It'll never work. Terra will prove to you he's stronger!
Aqua!
And sure enough, we get ourselves the battle with Brig? Hello? Yeah, turns out this is actually Zigbar's somebody. Way before he became a nobody. He was Xehanort's little, assistant. What are the odds of that? Anyway, the fight here is basically the same thing that you'd expect from Kingdom Hearts 2. He loves teleporting around, defying gravity. Don't know how he does that despite not being a nobody yet, but he does. So he's literally the same, although like this time now we have ourselves some Kingdom Hearts by sleep mechanics. So we got a little more to deal with here. Since he loves to teleport, my recommendation is using your Time Splicer and Magic Hour abilities for this fight. Specifically, when he's after doing these kind of phases, after a while, he's gonna go to the middle and throw up black shards. Fortunately, this time around we have a little more space, so thank goodness. But after that, ow, ow, ow. I need the cure, I need the cure, I need the cure, I need the cure. Thank you, Leaf Racer! Ah, stupid! Stop it! I'm getting sick of this. Time Splicer, go! Now just teleport across the battle arena and take out chunks of the HP as much as possible. Just trying to be a sitting duck, like me. But yeah, here's where things really get tricky. Sure, I've made fun of previous boss fights and how easy they are, but here's the real kicker. We're level 36 now, and we were already knocked out. I don't think we're even halfway through his HP yet. So now, we're gonna do things a little, cheaply. My second recommendation for this fight, in addition to the Taskmaster and Magic Hour... Ow. Well, after he does that little trick, stop it! Oh my lord! Ay! Stop that! That's not what I want to do at all! I'm gonna die. Oh, come on! I have freaking Leaf Bracer! What happened? At least I think I have Leaf Bracer, right? Okay. This is starting to get annoying now. Stop it! Will you cut things out? Seriously! You are getting on my nerves! Okay. Oh. Oh, I didn't do the max thing. Go!
Gotcha!
Ah, too fast. Dang it.
Take that!
You will stop this! Right now!
Nice knowing ya.
Okay, I'll do this on the occasion.
Come on!
Kiss yourself goodbye.
Ah! Hurry! End this thing. And it's crazy train so I can do my freaking thing.
Okay.
Gotcha!
Keep being careful.
Gotcha!
Very careful.
No!
Not wasting this.
Gotcha!
Doing as much damage as I can, whenever I get it. Okay, so far so good. I think this allows my focus mirror I'll be able to use usefully. I'll heal up.
Take that!
Bring it! Singer would go!
Take this. Nice knowing ya.
Nice!
Kiss yourself goodbye.
I don't think so! Time for your scar to get a little more crispy! Now! Fall already! Healer! You will die right here! You absolute troll!
That's the end of that.
Screw you, Braig! I had more trouble with that fight than I ever had before. And I didn't practice this beforehand.
I keep forgetting don't mess with Keyblade wielders. But you know what? That just means I made the right choice. Well, he wanted me to buy time, and I'd say he got it.
What? Ven!
Aqua! I'm asking you, as a friend, just put an end to me.
Gosh, I'm glad you're okay.
Ven! Oh, thank goodness. Ven! You're safe! Ven?
Oh!
Not quite.
That's not Ben!
Nope. It
Correct. I am not Ventus. His heart has become a part of mine now. This Keyblade will open a door, one that leads to all worlds. Then, Keyblade-bearing warriors will flock here from each and every one of them to battle for the light within Kingdom Hearts. And just like the legend says, the Keyblade War will begin!
I thought that thing already began.
I'm sick of your nonsense. Give Ven his heart back.
And now, team up with Mickey, defeat Ventus, and break his hold over Ventus! Yep, here we have Ventus Ventus, the true final boss of Aqua's story, and without doubt the most difficult form of Ventus, bar none. Like his previous incarnations, he has his little teleporting trick, he has his little pulse of thunder there, he also got a new dash attack, which is very, very quick and very, very painful. When that happens, block it, block it, block it. Oh, run away, and I'm dead again. Yeah, that's official. I don't think I have Leaf Bracer. Somehow it didn't get the ability. Makes no sense, but whatever. So, now that that's been taken care of, let's get into the actual thing. If he doesn't do his dash immediately, which I don't think he will, lock on and use it. That'll immediately deal a good chunk of damage without, getting yourself killed. Whenever you can, team up with Mickey to use Burst of Faith, deal some extra damage, also makes you invincible during his little dive phase. Ooh, and what the? Heal Strike? When did I get that? That was exactly what... It is, okay, you literally heal up. I don't know when on earth I got that, but I'll take it. Fire! Oh god! Crispies! Run away! Running away! Running away! Running away! No, get out! Away! 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 Don't let him near me! Okay, he'll usually dive into the ground 3 times before he comes back. And when he does, well, we'll be right for him.
This can be changed.
I beg to differ. And just like that, we're done. Yeah. Much easier than Braig, so far. Although not as satisfying. Ow! Ugh, I felt that one, actually. Ugh.
What's wrong? Giving up already?
Terra. Ven. Lend me strength.
The heck? Magic in it. Implication thing.
You're just
You don't like the power of
wasting
friendship.
your energy.
Whoa. By the power of friendship! Screw your Keyblade! Or X-Blade, or whatever! It matters not!
Huh? Oh no! It's gone all haywire!
What are you waiting for? Get him! I know there's laser beams strolling around, but come on! You got a friggin' renewal barrier, don't you? Gotcha! Holy supernova, Batman! And from that we get ourselves exit of Xehanort's Report 7. Why does it say Xehanort's? That, my brain is turned off, I swear. An excerpt from Xehanort's writings. Which would probably mean nothing to you guys, but, oh, it has relevance. I can guarantee it. Meanwhile...
Where am I?
Aqua, you lost consciousness. Fortunately, Mickey found you and Ventus drifting in the lanes between, and brought you back to me to receive proper care. I am sorry, but there was no sign of Terra.
I see. Ventus!
The boy's heart is sleeping.
When will he wake?
Ask Tetsuya Nomura.
It is almost as though his heart has left. Should it return, he may very well wake. Should it not, then he may sleep like this for all eternity.
No.
Like I said, ask Nomura.
I'll keep him safe. Until he wakes. Forever if I have to.
I will tell you what your friend needs right now. It is not your protection. He needs you to believe. You see, Ventus's heart hangs in the balance. It sleeps in the place between light and darkness. From all I can perceive, that means he will be looking for a friend, one who believes in him, to show him the way home. Just as long as you love him, then Ventus will be able to find you when he wakes. He can follow that love back to where he belongs. The realm of light.
Ah. Don't you worry, Aqua. I believe in Ben too. Gosh, he's been as good a friend to me as anybody. And if both you and me believe in him with all our hearts, then he'll have 2 lights to follow instead of 1.
3 lights. Terra.
But Terra's gone. Maybe for good.
I think I know how to find him.
But that will have to wait for another time. Yep, just like that, we're left on a cliffhanger. Ventus is now asleep. And he won't wake up anytime soon. Quite a whiplash of story, I've gotta say. Then again, what do you expect? I did say earlier in the series, like at the very beginning of the series, that Aqua's story really is the main thing when it comes to connecting everything together. It's the final puzzle pieces. On their own, they're very confusing, but once you have both the other 2 stories complete, everything ties itself together greatly. That being said, oh yeah, by the way, Haley Joel Osment actually voiced Ventus. Oh, and there's a very good reason for why that is, but, you know, more on that in another story. Anyway, though. Wow, where was it going? For what Aqua's story was meant to do, I think it works well. On its own? Like, you know, it's really just there to fill in all the gaps. And I can't really say more than that. You know, I love her, usual going through the world, seeing how to interact with them. It's pretty much a more mature version of Sora from Kingdom Hearts 1. Where he wasn't trying to, or she isn't trying to meddle, as so much as she's just going for the inverse and that's it. Maybe meet a few allies along the way, but mainly that. And that's really all I'll say. Because I really can't compare that with everything else since, well, this is the only story we've played so far. We still have Terra and Ventus to take care of. So that being said, I guess, just talk about the gameplay itself. Like I said, Aqua is kind of the medium of the 3 difficulties compared to Ventus's very easy and Terra's very hard. But because of that, I kind of enjoy her a little more. In addition to her very weird fighting style I have to get used to, I do like the way she works. As someone who loves melding magic, you know, specifically from Lightning Returns, I'd say it works. She works in my favor. She has a great range of attacks, mainly magic, obviously. But she's also got some good physical attacks that can actually, you know, change the tide of battle. And of course, like unlike the other two, she has the most variety when it comes to command types. So she's very, very beginner friendly in terms of just, you know, exploring things, having everyone fight their own way. And I guess that's really all I'll say. Sure, I can talk about music and I can talk about graphics, but that's kind of pointless right now, because, again, we still got Terra and Ventus' stories. And I might as well just save my final thoughts of the game when we get to that point. But fortunately, because these are just separate stories, the credits are very short. Instead of like 2-3 minutes long, like in Kingdom Hearts 2 and 1. It saves you so much time. Oh, and unlike the other games, you can actually skip the cutscenes! How about that? Because in Kingdom Hearts 2, you had to sit through the entire thing, which for Let's Play sake is cool, but if you're just trying to speed through the game, it is just painful. Especially if you're playing it for a second time in a row. But yeah. And like that, that was Kingdom Hearts, Birth by Sleep. And of course, like any other Kingdom Hearts game, when we get ourselves a trophy, the Seeker, literally the trophy you get for completing Aqua's story. Go figure. Gee. Oh, I was gonna say, is it really gonna freeze on this stuff? But yeah, clear Aqua's story. There we go, and apparently that's a rare. Strange, considering it's a main thing with the game, but well, you'll do. But yeah, anyway, our battle report. We did our game mode. I'm proud, and I also, being completely honest, I'm starting to wish I did critical mode at this point because things did kind of seem a bit slow, despite, you know, besides the ending. Our report completion was at 53%. That's actually pretty good considering all we got was treasure chests and then just the automatic stuff. We defeated 1,844 enemies. Not bad. Of course, our most used command was Barrier Surge. How can it not be? I love that attack. We used Spellweaver more than 75 times, and our most used D-Link was Ven, and that's only because I prefer him above all the D-Links, specifically when it comes down to speed. But yeah, now we're done. We can save our game, and when we do, for each time we complete the story, you get a little star. And more importantly, clear data saved. Be sure to hang on to this clear data. You may find a use for it down the line, and by far, they are right. Make sure you have this, in addition to the prologue stuff. Those two are, those and the save data for after the main stories of each character are integral to getting the full experience. So be wary of it. But now, we're done. We've already completed Aqua's story, and we can be on our way to our next story. Because if we... Now, of course, that being said, should you continue Aqua's story, you'll go back right to the Keyblade Graveyard before anything ever happens. Really, I don't think it changes anything, except that you can actually access some extra content, but that has to wait until much later. However, should we go to load up our original prologue save file? In this game, you choose one character at a time and complete his or her story. Wait, didn't I already read this before? Yeah, you did. Here. Because of this! Once you complete each character's story, you get a little complete icon right here. basically symbolizing that, yes, you are good to go. You have completed the story. It counts towards the entire synopsis. And as a bonus, oh great, I can't show it, but you might have seen it, we actually unlocked the theater, the extras mode, which includes a theater, as well as some other interesting things. I'll see if I can try and remember to show that off when we complete Terra and Ventus' story. But speaking of which, yeah, that's the end of Aqua's story. But next time, we're going easy. But maybe not as fun, though. Hence, well, then again, that's kind of the thing with being easy. An outgoing and inquisitive boy who holds his Keyblade backhand, quick attacks are his forte. That being said, next time on Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix, we begin a brand new story and learn of some more extra details. We've already learned of some things from Aqua, and you may hear some very similar information thanks to Ventus' story, but we'll also be learning of new things. There may not be any newer worlds, obviously, but you'll be able to visit different locations, which in itself can make it a bit of a variety. Although that's kind of speaking ahead of time. But yeah, next time on Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, we start Ventus' story and find out what exactly transpires to make everything happen. Why does his heart fall asleep? Why does he want Terra and Aqua to put him down like a dog? Well, I mean, that's pretty obvious at this point, but the real big reason for why that is a thing. And of course, much more. So with that said and done, guys, that's going to do it for this final episode of Aqua's story in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. If you guys have enjoyed so far, of course, as always, make sure to leave a like and comment down below. Share this video with your friends, should you feel the need to. And of course, subscribe if you're new to the channel and join the Dread Knights, Terra, Ventus, and Aqua, and now specifically in this case, Ventus, in their quest to find out what transpires across the entire game that we have missed so far. See how all of this connects together, and how the ending makes sense. But hey, until next time, this is Smiley4 signing out. Have a great rest of your day, take care, and let's over to MTU for the end card slate, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow for Ventus' story. So see you guys then.